the coaches being able to talk and respawn, though. I think with the way the game has progressed, the skill gap is very low. The game kind of shoots for you. Players are shooting very similarly. They're moving very similarly. One of the biggest skill gaps, in my opinion, is communication. Individual communication, team communication, name tracking, being heads up on spawns and rotations, which player is missing, pretty much every aspect of communication. And I think adding coaches to that mix makes up for what a player may lack. And I think every player has an obligation at this point, with how professional things are and how rigorous practice schedules are. I think every player has an obligation to be a well-rounded player, and communication is part of that. And I don't like how teams can now have coaches picking up slack for players that may not have the best communication, right? We already have very close games, no matter what. I mean, sometimes the first place team only wins by 20 points against the 10th place team. Some of those, the differential in a lot of those moments is name tracking and rotations and picking up a player who slipped through the cracks. And that's the skill gap. That is where a better team with better communication may flourish, because they're able to keep track of the map. Now, I feel like you eliminate a key part of that. You let coaches pick up the slack for players that may have poor communication. The coaches may just have better communication. And I just feel like player mistakes are going to mean less now, right? It should hurt your team if you forget to pick up a player. It should hurt your team if you left the gap open and you didn't realize it. The coach should not be on stage micromanaging the respawn game modes, in my opinion.